Turn your pain into power. Pain, a word we all understand, not through books, not through lessons, but through experience. Everyone here has felt it, the heartbreak that crushed you, the failure that broke your confidence, the betrayal that made you question your worth, or the loneliness that made nights feel endless. But here's the truth. Pain is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher, your hidden strength, your secret fuel. The moment you learn to turn your pain into power, your entire life begins to change. Part 1. The reality of pain. Pain is a part of life. No one escapes it. No one gets a free pass. Every successful person you admire, every champion, every leader, every hero has walked through the fire of pain. When you see a confident person standing tall, don't think they've never been hurt. Think instead of how many times they've fallen and still got back up. Pain doesn't come to destroy you, it comes to shape you. It breaks you only to rebuild you stronger than before. It strips away your weaknesses, your excuses, and your comfort, leaving behind the real, raw, unshakable version of you. If you look closely, you'll see that pain is not punishment, it's preparation. Preparation for a stronger mindset. Preparation for a greater future. Preparation for the person you were meant to become. Part 2. The choice. Stay broken or rise stronger. When pain enters your life, you have two choices. You can let it break you, or you can let it build you. You can sit in the darkness and complain, or you can use that darkness to light a fire inside you. Most people let pain defeat them. They drown in self-pity, blaming the world, blaming others, and giving up on their dreams. But the few who rise, the few who use pain as fuel, they become unstoppable. They look at the same pain that crushed them yesterday and say, you know what? You made me stronger. Part 3. Pain as a teacher. Every time you fail, pain whispers something to you. Learn. Every time someone betrays you, pain whispers again. Grow. Every time life hits you hard, pain whispers. Rise. Pain teaches lessons that success never can. It shows you who your real friends are. It reveals your true strength. It reminds you of what truly matters. Think about it. We never learn during our happiest moments. We learn during our hardest battles. We evolve in the storms, not in the sunshine. If you take your pain personally, you suffer. Part 4. Turning pain into power. The process. So how do you turn your pain into power? Here are the steps, not from books, but from life itself. 1. Face it. Don't run. Running from pain doesn't end it. It only postpones it. Face it head on. Cry if you must, but face it. When you face your pain, it loses its control over you. 2. Accept it. Acceptance is not weakness. It's maturity. Say to yourself, yes, this happened. Yes, it hurt me. But no, it won't define me. The moment you accept your pain, you take back your power. 3. Learn from it. Ask yourself, what did this teach me? Maybe it taught you patience. Maybe it showed you who you can trust. Maybe it revealed your hidden strength. Every pain carries a lesson. Don't waste the experience. Extract the wisdom. 4. Channel it. Turn that emotional energy into creation. Write, sing, build, train, help others, start something new. Your pain can fuel your art, your work, your dreams. Some of the most beautiful music, art, and ideas were born from broken hearts and shattered dreams. 5. Help others heal. The ultimate transformation of pain is when you use your story to help others. When you say, I went through it and I survived, you become a light for someone still trapped in darkness. Your scars can become someone else's roadmap to healing. But if you take it professionally, you transform. The difference is not in what happens to you, it's in how you respond to what happens to you. Part 5: Stories of Strength. Think of people like Oprah Winfrey, abused, poor, broken, yet she turned her pain into a voice that inspires millions. Think of Nelson Mandela, imprisoned for 27 years, yet his pain became the power that freed a nation. Think of Malala Yousafzai, shot for wanting education, yet she turned that pain into global advocacy for girls' rights. And think of all the unsung heroes around us: a single mother raising her children after being left alone, a man rebuilding his life after losing everything, a student fighting depression but still chasing dreams. These are the real warriors. They turned pain into purpose. They turned wounds into wisdom. They turned struggles into strength. Part 6: You have the same power. You may think, but my pain is too much. No, my friend, it's not too much. It's exactly enough to make you unstoppable if you use it right. Every scar on your heart tells a story of survival. Every tear you shed is proof that you tried. And every time you got back up, that was power in motion. You have something powerful inside you, something that cannot be broken, something that pain can only sharpen, not destroy. You don't need to escape your pain. You need to transform it. Transform your anger into ambition. Transform your sadness into strength. Transform your heartbreak into hunger. Because the moment you do, life stops controlling you. You start controlling life. Part 7: The Turning Point. There will come a day when you'll look back at your darkest nights and smile. Not because the pain was easy, but because it made you who you are. The same pain that once made you cry will one day make you wise. The same pain that once broke you will one day make you unbreakable. And the same pain that made you doubt yourself will one day become the reason others believe in you. That's what it means to turn pain into power. Part 8: The Flame Within. Inside every one of us is a flame. When life is easy, that flame stays small. But when life gets hard, when you suffer, when you fall, when you lose, that flame either dies or grows into fire. Pain is the wind that tests your flame. Let it make you burn brighter. Let it turn your weakness into wildfire. You are not your scars. You are the strength that survived them. You are not your losses. You are the courage that rose after them. Part 9: Message to the listener. So today, I want you to think of your pain not as your past, but as your power source. That heartbreak, use it to love yourself better. That failure, use it to work harder. That rejection, use it to prove them wrong. That loneliness, use it to discover your inner peace. Because pain doesn't leave you empty, leaves you ready. Ready for a new chapter. Ready for a stronger version of yourself. So today, I want you to think of your pain not as your past, but as your power source. That heartbreak, use it to love yourself better. That failure, use it to work harder. That rejection, use it to prove them wrong. That loneliness, use it to discover your inner peace. Because pain doesn't leave you empty, it leaves you ready. Ready for a new chapter. Ready for a stronger version of yourself. Ready to rise, no matter what comes next. Ready to rise, no matter what comes next. Conclusion: the final message. When life hurts and it will, don't ask, why me? Ask, what is this teaching me? Don't say, I'm broken. Say, I'm rebuilding. Don't whisper, I can't do this. Roar, watch me. Because you were never meant to be destroyed by pain. You were meant to transform through it. You were meant to grow from it. You were meant to turn it into power. And when you do, when you finally rise from the ashes of your own struggles, you'll realize the truth. The pain that once broke you was actually the path that built you. So, stand tall, my friend. Your pain was not in vain. It was your training ground. It was your awakening. It was your transformation. Now go and turn your pain into power. Because the world needs your strength, your story, your fire. The power is in you. Always has been. Always will be.